How's it going, everyone? It's a Concealed Gamer, and in today's video we will be talking about a method I discovered where you are able to win most of your face tanks in the Division 2. And for those of you that don't know what the term face tanking is, it basically just means when two players are face to face shooting each other. So as you can imagine, face tanking is pretty important in the PvP aspect of the game, because being able to face tank and get any advantage you can over the other player will mean that you will prevail in being able to dominate other players. And for those of you that have already gotten your feet wet in the Division 2's PvP, you can most likely agree with me that the time to kill is very fast and being able to take down players is very quick. So anything that's going to help you live longer is of course going to benefit you when face tanking. Alright, so just how the first aid heal in the first division was the way to beat people in face tanks, in the second one, the most desired skill will be the ballistic shield. Now, there are three different variants of the shield, but the main one you will need to use is the Crusader ballistic shield. So the description reads, the Crusader shield is a lighter shield that allows all primary weapons excepting marksman rifles, light machine guns, and rifles to be used while it's equipped. However, it does not protect the agent's legs. So most people pick this shield because they can use a SMG, an AR, or a shotgun because they want to, use that extra protection. But the main thing about this is that you can use it claw style. So, for example, if we just take a look at the firing range, if I pull out the shield, just like any other shield, as you can see, you can shoot with the shield. But the main thing about this tactic is, as you're shooting like this, you can pull the shield out mid-fight. So that is actually pretty huge in being able to win a face tank. So if we look at it again, as you can see, as I am shooting in the middle of my magazine, I pull out the shield and then I kill the target, and then you can throw away the shield again. So this is actually really huge in being able to win a face tank, because as you're fighting players, if you're taking damage in the middle of that fight, if you pull out your shield, they're not going to be able to hit you. They're either going to have to aim for your head or your legs, and that's going to be way too fast for them to readjust to, and by the time they even readjust, you're going to be able to kill them. So just an example to show you how this works in real-time PvP. I am pushing this guy and he gets a shot off on me first, and mid-fight I pull out the shield and there is nothing he can do. So I'm going to slow it down again for you guys to see. So as I am pushing him, we engage in the fight, and as I start to take damage, I pull out the shield and then down he goes, and I still have a good proportion of my health left. So if you're running berserk on your chest piece and or strained on your weapon, then it is going to be smart to let them damage you first. You get low health and then you pull out the shield so you can just insta melt them without taking damage. Now, it may take some time to get used to, but one thing you need to be aware of is your shield health. You don't want it to be fully destroyed because it does have a really long cooldown. I think it's somewhere around 214 seconds cooldown if it's destroyed. So as soon as you engage in a face tank and you win with the shield, then put it away so it can actually regenerate health, because the shield does regen health when it is not getting shot at. And because I am a solo player myself, even if this tactic of face tanking doesn't help you that much, then you can go overboard and throw on the defender drone, which actually blocks shots that are trying to hit you. And I think it's probably one of the most cheesy things in the game, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do in a tough PvP setting like this. So I do acknowledge that a lot of people already have been using these shields, but I've noticed no one uses it exactly like the way I do to win face tanks like this. People usually enter their battles with the shield on them, and it's kind of easy to just spray onto the shield and break it and then kill the person, because the shield's not that strong. But if you pull it out mid-fight, then it's going to be much harder for them to deal enough bullets to the shield and to you to take down either or. So again, everyone, this may not come easy to most people. Again, this kind of requires some skill from the player, being able to shoot someone and pop the shield ability at the same time. This kind of increases the skill gap for more players that want to get better. But yeah, it's going to take some practice to fully get used to and to be able to prevail in the Darkzone or whatever PvP setting it is. Yeah, so hopefully this video was helpful to those of you that didn't know about this method. I found it out by myself. I know I may not be the first to discover this, but if you guys did find it helpful at all, make sure to comment down below any questions you have, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new for more content like this, and I will also be posting a video of me going solo manhunt and clearing it while using this method. So definitely stay tuned for that video. And one more thing I'd like to add is I currently have a clan on the Division 2, so if you guys are on a PS4 and still need a clan, we are looking for active players, so if you want to join, make sure you send me a message on either my Twitter or my PSN, which I will link in the description of this video. And with that being said, I will catch you all on the next one.